Hi friends, glad to see you again in Roblox, and today we're playing Grow a Garden. In this video, I want to talk about pets. This is one of the most interesting parts of the game, and I'm sure that anyone who has played even a little has already realized. Pets are key here. But, what exactly do they do? How do you use them properly? Which eggs should you open? And where can you find rare ones? Today, we'll go through all of that in detail. Plus, I'll share my own experiences and tell you about some moments that really surprised me. So grab a drink or a snack, because this is going to be a long and fun video. Let's go. Let's start simple. Why do you even need pets and grow a garden? At first, it seems like this is just a game about gardens, plants, and growing things. But once pets appear in your garden, everything becomes faster and more exciting. They help collect rewards, speed up farming, and make the gameplay way more dynamic. I noticed that with just one pet, the game feels slow and relaxed. You grow, you harvest, you upgrade a little. But when you have a full team, it's a whole new level. You literally feel the game speeding up. They run around with you, help with everything, and your garden grows 2, 3, even 5 times faster. And that's just the practical side. Visually, pets add a lot of charm. They're all different with their own style, and it makes the game more colorful. Sometimes, I just stand there and watch my team because they look so funny. Now let's talk about eggs, because that's how you get new pets. In Grow a Garden, eggs are your loot boxes, your shot at luck, and the game keeps you on edge with them. There are basic eggs, where the chance of getting a rare pet is tiny, but they're cheap. And then there are more expensive eggs, where your chances of getting something valuable are much higher. So you always have a choice. Spend currency quickly on cheap eggs and get basic pets, or save up and take the risk of opening a rare one. I've tried both. Sometimes cheap eggs really help. You quickly build up a team, even if they're not the strongest. But in the long run, it's better to save and go for the rare eggs. Once I saved for a while, and finally I got an epic pet. That was such a great feeling. At that moment, I really felt like saving was worth it. And this element of luck is the best part. You never know what you'll get. Sometimes the game just trolls you. You spend a ton of currency on an egg and get the most common pet. And you're like, seriously? But then the next time, you might get a legendary, and your mood skyrockets. Speaking of rarity, pets are divided into tiers: common, rare, epic, and legendary. Commons are, of course, the most basic, and you'll have a lot of them. But don't underestimate them. Even common pets are super helpful at the start. Rare and epic pets feel like a real boost. They give noticeable bonuses, and playing with them becomes much more enjoyable. And legendaries, that's a whole different story. These are pets that can completely change your progress. With just one legendary, you can outrun players who've been grinding longer than you. And here's something funny. I know a guy who also plays Grow a Garden, and his luck is insane. He opened just a couple of eggs and immediately got a legendary. Meanwhile, I opened dozens of eggs and kept getting commons and rares. But that's the fun of the game. The randomness makes it exciting. Now let's go through some tips and tricks that really help with pets. First, always aim to build a full team. One pet doesn't do much, 2 are better, but the real power comes when you have several strong helpers. Second, don't hold on to weak pets for too long. A lot of beginners get attached to their first pets and never replace them. But trust me, sometimes you just have to swap out an old friend for a stronger one. Team strength matters most in this game. Third, pay attention to bonuses. Different pets bring different perks. Some speed up plant growth. Some increase rewards. Some help you farm currency faster. And if you build the right combination, your progress speeds up massively. Fourth, if pet merging is available in the update, use it. Sometimes 3 weak pets can be merged into one much stronger pet. It saves inventory space and gives you an upgrade. Fifth, try opening eggs in batches. If you've saved up enough currency, open several in a row. The odds of pulling a rare pet go up when you open multiple eggs at once. Let me share a bit of personal experience. When you start building a whole collection of pets, the game feels completely different. It's like you're not just making a garden, but leading an army of little helpers. They're all unique, and it makes the gameplay more varied. There was a time when I managed to build a team of all the same pets. Just imagine, 5 identical little creatures following me and collecting rewards. It looked so funny, I even took a screenshot. And sometimes, pets create unexpected combos. One speeds up growth, another boosts rewards, and another just looks adorable. When they're all together, it's like a little orchestra where each plays its part. And you know what's the most fun? Slowly, you start feeling like a collector. You want to get all the pets, unlock every type of egg, and just see what else is out there. It's addicting because there's always something new to chase. One more tip for beginners. Don't spend all your currency too quickly. I know it's tempting to open eggs right away, but sometimes patience pays off. In the long run, saving is more efficient. Also, always check for updates. Developers often add new pets or new eggs, and that's your chance to get something unique. And if we talk about atmosphere, pets really bring the game to life. When you're just growing your garden, it's nice, but a little repetitive. When a whole squad of funny creatures is following you, that's a totally different level of fun. So, friends, let's wrap this up. Today we talked about pets and grow a garden, why they matter, how to get them, what types of eggs and rarities exist, some tricks and tips, and I shared my own experiences. Pets are one of the coolest mechanics in the game, making the whole process faster and way more fun. I hope my thoughts and advice help you build your dream team. Let me know in the comments which pets you already have, which ones are your favorite, and whether you've managed to pull a legendary. I'd love to hear your stories. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next ones. We've got a lot more fun topics coming about Grow a Garden and other Roblox games. Thanks for watching, good luck, and happy farming. See you in the next video.